Hello my lovely, Sophia here and welcome to my channel Sophia Psychic Tarot. And today's pick a card reading is going to be whether your specific person misses you during no contact. Okay, so I've got 3 piles, 1, 2 and 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below, okay, not the comments, the description. Please check out my other videos on the twin flame journey and also other pick a card readings, and they are in playlists as well for you to sort of binge watch as and when you want to. Right, so for each pile I've shuffled the cards, but I've put them face down so I don't know what's in each pile. We've got a selection of tarot and oracle cards, and whilst I was shuffling each one, for example, I was saying for the viewers who choose pile number 1, does their specific person miss them during no contact? Okay, so I've got a selection of cards all face down, which I don't know what they are. So please relax, take a second, follow your intuition to which pile you're drawn to and choose either pile 1, 2 or 3. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who chose pile number 1, let's see if your specific person misses you whilst they're in no contact. Right, okay, lovely card to start with. First of all, I feel from this card, and I'm an intuitive reader, okay, so I don't read the cards by the book all the time. I feel that they are becoming stronger. The message I'm getting through from my guides is that they're becoming stronger. They're not totally in their power, but they are a lot stronger than they've been recently, I'm being told. Now, I'm also getting through that they're going with the flow of things. They're flowing with their intuition is what they're bringing through there for me. Okay, so they're feeling a lot more in control of their life than they have been recently. Okay, a lot more in control of their thoughts, if anything else. Okay, it may not be their situation, but definitely in their thoughts. And with this sword as well, I'm getting that it's sort of the sword of truth. So they want, like the Ace of Swords, so they're wanting to speak their truths. They're becoming clearer and they're getting more clarity is what I'm getting through. Now the next card is all about, for me, talks. Okay, I've always seen the 3 of Wands as talks. So they're wanting to come forward and they are wanting to talk to you. Okay, so they are wanting to speak truth. They are wanting to come forward and talk to you. But next we have the Tower moment. Now what Spirit's bringing through for me on this one is that because it's been something they've been wanting to do for a while, sort of Spirit have made them stronger. They're getting this clarity. They're wanting to speak truth. They're wanting to communicate. But for those of them that are having this hesitation still, it's like the divine are coming in and forcing their hand to do this. Okay, so something is going to literally sort of blow up their world so that it forces them to see their inner truth and follow their intuition, which is wanting to communicate with you. And then that can bring through this new beginning. Okay, for them to come out of the cloud of doom and gloom, or the stuck situation they've been in, or their negative feelings or emotions or mental thoughts. Okay, to come through to this lovely bright new start. So the divine's stepping in here. Okay, they've been wanting to talk. They're wanting to say their truth. They're getting stronger. But then divine is coming in to say, enough now. You're taking too long. This situation needs to come back into union, is the feeling that I'm getting, is what I'm being told here. So they're coming through here. And yet here you are, divine feminine, okay? Because they see you as passionate. They see you as caring. They see you as loving. You're healing for them as well. Okay, so all of this is you, like the Empress, okay, the divine feminine here. This isn't gender specific. Take this as this resonates. Also, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for your situation. And here they are as well, wanting to come in and offer this cup of love. So this Tower moment has to happen for them to give them a kick up the backside to move things along. And then we're getting the Page of Rods, which is news coming, you know, the news that they're wanting to bring forward here. So communication. So it's like all this sort of, I'm wanting to do it, I'm wanting to do it, I'm feeling more confident. Boom, right, the divine intervenes, and yes, okay, it makes them, it shakes up their world to make them do this. Okay, positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So for you, Divine Feminines, I feel that that's relevant just to remain in a high vibration, okay, remain positive. But for them, I feel it's moving them into this positive energy, and they can feel that. Once this Tower moment happens, they're going to feel this shift. Yeah, because we've got romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and look at the union of the couple. Okay, so he's coming back in to be with you. Archangel Michael card is your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. The prayer is, please help me clearly hear, see, feel and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So it's a little bit of a message for both of you. For you, Divine Feminines, you know, trust your gut feeling in this connection. And for them, it's showing them Archangel Michael is with them to help them to be strong during this sort of Tower moment here and to speak their truths. Now I have the marriage card here, so again, you know, it's not going to be as soon as they get in touch that they're going to propose. Some of them might do, but it's more a feeling of commitment. Okay, there is this commitment once they've had this Tower moment, which shakes things up for them and makes them realize once and for all the direction that they're going to go in. It's coming forward to you, Divine Feminine, with all this positive energy, you know, trust in their gut feeling and this commitment. But the overall card is to be strong. Okay, remain in your power, Divine Feminine, remain positive, and also a message for the Divine Masculines to be strong. You've got Archangel Michael has got your back in this. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 1, does your specific person miss you during no contact? They certainly do. Okay, and something is going to really change here to make them come forward to you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that reading. Love and light. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who chose pile number 2, let's see if your specific person misses you during no contact. Now, this is a general reading, okay? If it doesn't resonate, then, you know, this reading isn't for you. But please check out my other pick a card readings or the twin flame journeys. So the first thing I'm getting, do they miss you? Yes, you're certainly in their head. Okay, they're certainly thinking about you. And also I'm getting through from Spirit that they are thinking of ways that they can contact you or thinking of ideas of how to approach you. I'm getting through there, but they're certainly thinking about you. Now with this card, I feel that it's a fondness. I'm getting a fondness with this. You know, there's a lovely glow about this card. She's relaxed, she's seductive. I know it's the Divine Masculine we're talking about here, but it's that warm glow, that fuzzy feeling when they think about you. Okay, the fond memories I'm getting from this. Touching the coins is like, I'm really feeling like it's them thinking of your relationship that you had with fondness and love here. And it makes them feel warm inside. And they're certainly either manifesting this union or you're manifesting this union. But with the Magician, for me, it's always about things being creative and beneficial here. So it's certainly a positive card, you know, wanting this. They're definitely wanting this contact and they're definitely missing you. Yeah, they're wanting to come forward with an offer of security and love, I feel, from this, because there's a rose on top of the pentacle. So I feel that it is security and love. But being on a page, they're feeling that they haven't got an awful lot to offer you here. And they're sort of thinking, well, it's not a lot that I'm coming forward with. Will this be accepted or not? Okay. Or it may be that they, you know, if they do get in contact, that it's in a sort of immature way. Okay. It's not in a bold, decisive way. It's sort of in a how somebody less mature would approach somebody. I can't bring it through properly. in a way that you may think, well, that's not how I would have done it. So they may send a text that is a bit not the sort of text that you were expecting, but it's contact, okay? But they're certainly thinking about you, and they're certainly wanting to make contact here. Now with the Page of Wands, you can take this two ways. The Page of Wands traditionally for me is news coming, but on this card she's looking very frustrated. Okay, so I feel that they're frustrated in trying to get the courage together to do this, is what Spirit's bringing through. But there's certainly, again, with that Six of Cups, and it's funny because I was thinking that when I saw the Eight of Pentacles, you know, that warm, fond memories, the nostalgia, the looking back at what relationship you had, and the fond memories here. So again, they're certainly thinking about you with a sense of fondness and love as well. But they're weighing things up. They've still got some juggling of things to do. They've still got some weighing things up here in order to come forward. Or it could be whether they decide to come forward. So shouldn't I contact them? How am I going to sort things in my life to enable me to make contact? Okay. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So from that, I feel that it's saying a bit like the Wheel of Fortune, okay, that a new cycle is coming in. Now, whether they decide to act on it or whether they don't, you know, is in their court sort of thing. Their ball is in their court, but there is chance for a new start here, a new chapter. And the romance angels are saying trust. Okay, the situation is calling for you to have faith. So divine feminines and divine masculines here, trust in this relationship, trust in this connection, trust in your feelings and what you're being guided to do here. God is in charge is the Archangel Michael card. Dear God, please help me to let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So they're sort of saying this is in divine timing. Okay. And with this card, healing and healed as well, you know, there's still some healing to do. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation, so they still need to be healed here. So and the High Priestess at the bottom here, so again, trusting intuition. So from this pile, number twos, I feel that, does your person miss you? They certainly do. They're certainly thinking about you here. They're thinking of ways to come forward, but they're still a little bit frustrated and still a little bit hesitant here. There's still some healing that needs to be done, but there's certainly a new chapter coming in, a new dawn, but having to follow their intuition, and you follow your intuition. You know, do you stay in this connection or not? The connection is definitely still there, but God is in charge. So Spirit is in charge. It's in divine timing. Okay, my lovelies. Please take this reading as it resonates. Love and light. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who chose pile number 3, let's see if your specific person misses you during no contact. Right. All right. Whenever I do pile number 3 lately and I pick a card, it's always sort of the less positive one. Okay, so I do apologize. But what I'm getting from what I can see on the first 2 cards, I feel, and it may not resonate for all of you, this is a general reading, okay? If it doesn't resonate, then please check out my other pick a card readings or the Twin Flame Journey readings, or even choose another pile. I don't often recommend doing that, but you never know. Right, from this, I feel that they could well be in a third-party situation from these first 3 cards that I'm seeing here. And I'll tell you why. Now, it doesn't have to be with a karmic, okay? It doesn't have to be with another person. It can be, you know, a love person. It can be because of family or friends or other commitments or addictions even. But with this card, I'm getting that there's interference. There's negativity around them, okay? So it's sort of holding them back from you, or they've got things that they are being manipulated, or they're being sort of a devil energy, really. Okay, people interfering, people keeping you apart here. But it's manipulation. It's something that's not good. Okay, it's a negative energy. Now with the Hierophant, this is making me feel that they're committed to somebody else or to something else. Okay, and the Five of Pentacles, you feeling left out in the cold here. So that's why I'm feeling it's another party or something else involved in this. However, we have events coming in quickly here. Movement, rapid movement here. And the Fool, which is new, you know, a leap of faith, new beginnings, new start, a new chapter. So I feel that although for some of them they're in this negative energy and they're wanting to break away from this, okay, they're wanting to break away from this for a new start, and they're wanting it to happen quickly, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles. They're, you know, some people see this as slow movement. I never have seen it as that, but on this card, because he's all covered up in armor, I feel that he's wanting this new, shiny new start. Okay, the shiny new armor, the shiny new start is bringing his pentacle to you, this security. But this is what they're wanting. So for some of them, I feel that they will move away from this energy because they've had enough, I'm being told. But for others, it's just a wish. Okay, they just wish that they could move on and offer you this pentacle, this security, to start away from this negativity. And here he is, the devil. Speak of the devil. Okay, so they're in this negativity, this toxic situation here. So the next card is wait. Okay, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So I feel that's a message for you, Divine Feminine, to wait while they sort out this situation, but also for them to just bide their time. Don't rush in foolishly as well. I'm getting from this with the Fool card and with the Eight of Rods, you know, rushing in foolishly. Bide your time so that this negative situation is dealt with once and for all. I'm being told there. Okay, so for you, there is a connection because they're wanting to come forward. So just wait. But for them as well, it could be waiting. Don't rush in foolishly. That's not for all of them in this, because I feel that some of them have had enough of this toxic behavior, this negativity, this manipulation, being controlled, and they're going to move things forward quickly. But for others of them, they have to tie this situation up completely to be free of it. Past life relationship from the angels. You have known each other before. And funnily enough, the Archangel Michael card is eternal love. Okay, help me perceive all the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing and giving love. But it's eternal love. It's been an eternal, it's been a past life relationship. You've known each other before. It's an eternal love. Whether they come forward or not at this current time or this year or whenever, it's eternal. It's a past life relationship. You are connected in one way or another. In the 5D, you're still connected. Just because you're not on the 3D, you definitely are in the 5D, because you've had this past life relationship. And Archangel Michael is saying it's eternal love. The World card here. Can they complete this cycle? Can they end this negative cycle that they're in? The option is certainly there for them to do so. But whether they do it or not, I can't guarantee that. It's a general reading. For some of them they can, for others of them they will just go back into this negative energy because of the manipulation and the control that is there. For you, I've got express your individuality, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So in the meantime, Divine Feminines, work on yourself. Keep remaining positive. Don't become drawn into the negative energy of the devil here, because there still could be some waiting to do. Okay, enjoy your life as it is. what you already have in your life, enjoy. Your friends, your family, your work, your, things that you have in your life that you enjoy, then keep the positive flow going there, because positive attracts positive. Okay, and for the divine masculines as well, now this isn't gender specific, take it as it resonates. I feel that if they can break free of this negative energy, then they too can express their individuality, okay, and become the person that they want to be and be in a happy relationship, because they're certainly not happy where they are or the situation that they are in. It's just, I feel with the devil here and with this gremlins card or the ghoulies card and this commitment, somebody has got a very tight hold over them in a manipulative, controlling way. It can even be addictions. They might be facing addictions that they're trying to come out of here. But with this weight card and the past life relationship and eternal love and the world, I feel, and then wanting to come forward, I feel, going back to the original question, do they miss you in no contact? Yes, they certainly do, but they are having a rough, shitty time here. Okay, and it's whether they have the strength to come out of this. But believe in this connection, okay? It is a connection that will not go away. Even if you are never together in this 3D, maybe in the next life you will be together, but it's certainly a past life relationship here and an eternal love. Okay, my lovelies, if you are wanting a private reading, please look in the description box below. Please like, comment or subscribe, and please check out my other videos. Love and light.